Yo, it's Sway.
Sway.
Sway. Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
In the morning.
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 Only on Shade 45.
Wake your fuck ass up.
Yeah. Bitches.
Sway in the morning, Shade 45, 15 minutes into the hour. Larry King is joining us.
Wait a minute.
What? Yep.
Was that song "Down with the King"?
Yeah.
Is that a put down?
No. That's a pickup.
Down with the King.
Down with it, like down meaning I'm rocking with you. I'm rolling.
No. Down with the King
down
means
with the King.
let's
Right.
behead the king.
No.
Right.
Let's take over the palace.
I get it. Yeah. Let them eat cake. I get it. And it changed since then, though.
So that's a compliment.
That's
now?
a compliment now.
Down with the King.
Like bad meaning bad, or bad meaning good.
Bad is good.
Yeah.
So what if I said, "Hey, down with Sway"?
That means you on my team. That's a good
I'm
thing.
down with you.
Yes.
I get it.
There
now.
you go, man. Yeah, you down with me.
Life has changed. Good is bad.
Yeah,
Bad is good.
Yeah, down with the King. Larry King has joined us. You have your first venture on Aura TV.
Yep, of course, it's distributed by Hulu. We do it every day, and we interview famous people, all kinds of people. Very relaxed. We have beautiful studios.
Mm-hmm.
My full partner is Carlos Slim, the richest man in the world. Wow. In fact, they're honoring him Wednesday night at the Plaza here at a big dinner. I'm going to MC the dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm back in. I do speaking all over the world, and got two little boys at home, and
How old are your boys?
they're 13 and 12.
So you're 79. So,
was done without-
63, 64?
Did it without Viagra.
Did you really, man?
Yeah.
I'm down with the King, yo. And somebody went down on the King. Huh?
Well, as people see me and her, and I know what they're thinking. You know, me and the wife, the age. I know what they're thinking, and I always say the same thing.
What do you think they're thinking?
You know what? I know what they're thinking, but I say if she dies, she dies.
This is number 8. Your wife
Seven.
Seven. All right.
And by the way, I know you don't play normal music here, right? You don't play like regular.
Well, hip hop is normal to us.
Well, look, I'll tell you something. You don't even have to play. We have a Larry King Cardiac Foundation. I had a heart attack 25 years ago, and I got surgery. And we help people who can't afford it, didn't have insurance. And we do galas every year, and we raise a lot of money. We've helped millions of people. And we have an album out. It's on YouTube. It's on iTunes. It's on everywhere. It's on Walmart. It's called "Gotta Love the Holidays." Listen to who's on this album. Celine Dion, Elton John, Kenny G, Natalie Cole, Sharon Stone, Barry Manilow, Michael Bublé. You heard of these people?
Yeah. Of course, yeah.
And what was that?
That's when you hear Al, that means that's a big deal.
Well, my wife sings the title song. It was written by Bruce Roberts. It's called "Gotta Love the Holidays."
Let's play it, man.
Sean King. Now, all the proceeds go to the Larry King Cardiac Foundation. So if you download this from iTunes, you're helping a lot of people. This is a beautiful song.
What track is that, man? Let's play that song.
"Gotta Love the Holidays," track 1.
Track 1. Okay, Larry King.
Now, this is my wife. Now, you want to hear a beautiful voice? This is Sean King.
Okay. That was it.
The weatherman is claiming it's gonna keep on raining, and everybody swears it's his mistake. Just keep the faith. Gotta love the holidays.
It's Kenny G. Clarinet.
There's dinner in the oven.
Larry King is here.
The whole family's coming, and no one will be fussing about their weight. We'll load our plates. Gotta love the holidays.
That's nice. Now that's your wife.
That's the wife.
Okay, and if people want to order this song, they could go on iTunes right now.
iTunes, get it right now. It's called "Gotta Love the Holidays." It's a real treat, and I'm very proud of her. And on this album, Sharon Stone recites "The Night Before Christmas," and I play Santa Claus.
Wow, Larry King is here, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, so Aura TV is, you're doing a web series. Is it a daily show?
Yeah, daily, Monday through Thursday, and you can get it. They stay in perpetuity. You can bring it up at any time. You can find out every show we've ever done. We've been doing this since July, and it's a lot of fun. It grows every day, and it's just a new venture for me. I started the first national network radio show. Started the first international show for cable all over the world on CNN, and now I'm breaking ground on the internet. So I feel like a pioneer.
Yeah, you are a pioneer. Larry King is here, man. And now, you know what? I've seen so many of your interviews, but I like to dig and look at the classic ones. Like, you actually interviewed Fred Astaire, correct?
I met Fred Astaire. I didn't interview. I interviewed Frank Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra?
Frank Sinatra.
Okay, so
seven presidents.
You interviewed
Sidney Poitier.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I've interviewed a lot of people.
Who are the 7 Did you interview Kennedy?
You know, I got a funny story with Kennedy.
What happened with Kennedy?
Kennedy had run to be vice president in 1956. He didn't get it. Kefauver got it.
Uh-huh.
So it's 1958, and I'm working in Miami, and me and 3 other disc jockeys, we take a drive in an open convertible up to Palm Beach. You know, want to see what Palm Beach is like. It's a Sunday morning.
Uh-huh.
We're just driving up, beautiful morning, looking around at the buildings. I'm driving, going about 10 miles an hour. Suddenly I look up, and there's a car stopped at a red light, and I couldn't stop in time, and I hit him. And his head bobbled and hit him. And he gets out of the car, and it's Senator John Kennedy.
Wow.
And he says to me, "How could you do this? It's a Sunday clear morning. It's 10 o'clock. There's 2 cars on the road. How could you hit me?" I said, "I'm sorry. I apologize." I said, "You want to change licenses?" He says, No. I tell you what, raise your hands. So we all raised our hands. Swear that if I run in 1960, you'll vote for me. And we voted for him. Wow. That's how I met John Kennedy. Wow. But I knew his brother. I interviewed every president since Nixon.
Wow. So and I've interviewed President Obama and President Clinton.
Yeah, well, they're 2 great ones. Clinton, there's no one like President Clinton. Clinton's the best politician I ever met, ever interviewed, or ever been around.
Yeah.
There's no one like, if you couldn't invent Bill Clinton.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
There's just nobody like him.
Have you ever had a bad interview? Like just an interview that just didn't go well?
Oh, yeah. I had one with Phyllis Gates. Now, no one knows Phyllis Gates, but she was Rock Hudson's wife. Rock Hudson was gay.
Yeah.
And he died of AIDS.
Mm-hmm.
And no one even knew he had a wife, but we found out he was married years ago. And so we had Phyllis Gates on, and we promote her all day. Phyllis Gates, Rock Hudson had a wife. You're going to meet Rock Hudson. And then they over-promote it. And she sits down, nice older lady, and, "Hello, Miss Gates, and thank you for coming." Yes. "Rock Hudson, you're going to hear a lot about it, boy." "Okay, Phyllis, how'd you meet Rock?" "Well, I worked for his agent, and we met a couple times, went to movies a couple times, and we got married. We married about 1.5 years. We didn't have any children, and then, he had to work in movies, and I was in the office, so it just didn't work, and we separated." "You ever talked to him since?" "No." "You ever keep in touch?" "No." "How'd you feel when you heard he had AIDS?" "Terrible." "You call him?" "No." Did you have a normal sex life?" "Yeah." "Were you surprised that he was gay?" "Yeah." "Did you call him when he had AIDS?" "No." Now, I look up at the clock. I'm 4 minutes in. I got another 56 minutes to do with this woman who has nothing to say. I almost said, did you know him?
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shea 45.